Okay, so long story short, I moved to a new county about 3, 4 months before voting started. I did vote. I actually went up to the polling place next to my house because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to vote there, seeing as how I just moved here. But I went up there, and the gentleman who ran the polling place uh, got on the phone. Said he wasn't. He seemed like he wasn't too sure about what exactly I needed to do. And I explained to him I didn't want to cause any problems. If I had to, I'd just go to the next county. It's no big deal. But he got on the phone with his supervisor, a female. I did not get her name. And he spoke with her. And after he spoke with her, he called me over there to him, and we got about shoulder to shoulder with his cell phone in between us. And he put her on speakerphone. And he said, "Now go ahead and tell this gentleman again what you just told me." And she then proceeded to explain that I had two choices, that I was not registered to vote at that polling place, but that if I wanted, I could put in a provisional ballot. Never done that. I've always done the regular voting thing. And she said I could put in a provisional ballot there. It would be hand done, folded up, and submitted. Or I could go to my polling place. And so I paused for a second. I said, but I can vote here and it'd be fine. She said, "Yes, sir." So I voted there. Today, I get a letter in the mail, and it says that in accordance, basically it says that my provisional ballot did not count in accordance with all this code or whatever that basically says, dun, 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 "The documentation which you completed at the poll was reviewed and determination was made that you did not register to vote prior to the established deadline date of December 7th, 2020. I have been a registered voter for well over 10 years in Georgia, in Chatham County and in Effingham County. I called WTOC. The gentleman there said that's a little bit bigger than what he can handle. He gave me the phone number to the Secretary of State's office. I called and spoke with a gentleman there. He told me that that was a little bit higher than what he could handle, so he gave me a phone number to a gentleman named Dennis Carbone. Gave me his phone number and his email address. I have not gotten an answer on the phone. I'm waiting to write an email, and that's where we're going to go from here. And, you know, I'm not a big conspiracy theorist on the whole Trump train and the fixed election and stop the steal and this, that, and the other. But when you have stuff like this, how do you expect people to believe that their vote counts? How? Whenever you go to a place that is designated and only serves one purpose, which is to let us vote, and they give you false information, and it's 100% false because the board of registrars explained to me that when they would have put my information in, it would have showed that I was a registered voter at that other poll. This is not information that they should not have known. This is information that whoever that gentleman at that polling place got on the phone with knew. He was on the phone with her for a good 5-10 minutes. I spoke with him myself for 5-10 minutes. This was not a quick in and out, hey, we can't do it, hey, we can do it, fill it out and go. Draw your own conclusions.